Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jared Thomas with Sounds and Breakdowns. The past 2 weeks, there's been so much music that's been released. Last week, Doja Cat released Scarlet, and today, this morning at 6 a.m., Drake released For All My Dogs. And so, therefore, I thought it would be a good idea to go to my old stomping grounds, Clark Atlanta University, to see what the students think. Because I'm always giving my perspective on everything, but it's good to have a co-host and see what the pulse in the heart of Atlanta think as well. So let's hit the streets and see what Clark Atlanta has to say. So, have you guys checked out Doja's latest album?
No, I have not.
What about you?
No.
Why not? Is it because of the whole demonic type deal, or just you just not into her music?
Honestly, when I was younger, like years and years back, when she was like more of like an underground artist,
Like Moo?
yeah, like I used to listen to her a little bit, but now I'm kind of scared to listen to her. 'Cause no, no.
You don't think she's just kind of like trolling people with the whole demonic thing just for sales purposes because her album just dropped last week?
Honestly, that could be the case. However, I don't like to mix and mingle in that type of thing.
You don't play about your God.
I don't.
Right. I used to like listen to her. She did have some good songs, but then after the demonic thing came out, I was like, no,
You good. Even if it's just for publicity, you say, I ain't with it.
no.
Support from a distance. Support from a distance.
Support from a distance. Did you listen to the album or are you not feeling it?
I did not. I didn't even know she was dropping an album. So
Is that because the whole demonic situation or just you just don't pay attention to Doja right now?
that is the reason why I don't pay attention to Doja Cat anymore.
Wow, this is so previously you were a fan or you did pay attention.
I wouldn't consider myself a fan, but more of like her mainstream songs. I would okay add that to the playlist. You know, like when I was in high school, 12th grade. I remember that was when quarantine to my senior year in high school. That was when I wouldn't consider myself a fan, but I listened to her.
You
mainstream
tuned
songs.
in.
Yeah.
If you heard about.
Yeah, might replay a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would say that whole demonic kind of persona for this last album did negatively impact somehow.
Right, absolutely. From that COVID year, that's when my mentality about things changed, and I got like some self identity lost. So when I kind of was working on finding that, I realized that there's a lot that comes from being in touch with your creator, and there's
Absolutely.
certain things that you cannot put into your body spiritually, because if you're feeding yourself that spirit, your flesh will follow. So I've seen a lot of tattoos that she's gotten. Why you want to get a poisonous spider? It could be symbolic something to her, but cutting her hair, no eyebrows. A woman's glory comes from her hair.
Speak on it.
Once you remove that, and she's speaking, really weird to her fans, it's just like no.
So you don't think it could be kind of just publicity, just a stunt from a publicity standpoint? Regardless, you're like, I ain't with it.
It could be a publicity stunt, but I don't even want to listen to somebody that does stuff like that for public. I believe, like, I look at people's interviews before I like consider myself a fan.
I agree.
Like, what do you believe about? What are your? 'Cause, like, if she's depressed and she makes a song, I'm gonna also start to feel depressed.
Music it does transfer.
Right, absolutely. So, if I do think that it's demonic. It's just certain symbols that she does, like people throw up this, that's like a satanic symbol. Like I believe all of that stuff. So if I see you doing that, I don't coincide with that. I'm not messing with you.
The whole demonic shit is like, it's not okay. Like, if you believe in Christ, then let Christ be who you believe in, not the devil, because I don't worship that. And it's just like you feeding into what people think, and it's only making you look bad, and whatever you're doing is making it look bad. I mean, making it look worse. So it's just like, that's not like,
So even if it's for publicity, you still not with it.
no, because if it's like, if you could believe in the devil for publicity, you can do anything negative. Like, that's just how I feel.
I see what you're just saying. So basically, the imagery and the demonic, that's just strong enough. You're like, don't even associate with it. Period. Don't play with it.
Yeah.
Don't play with my God.
Don't play with my Lord.
I don't blame you.
He'll get you. He will get you.
So prior to this, did you listen to Doja? Like prior to this album and this demonic rollout, what have you?
First song I listened to was that Moo.
Move. That's early on.
And I was looking at her like, are you for real? Like, I get it, but like,
You're like, nah, that's not it.
but then it was like, then she had other songs come out. It was like, okay, it's cute or whatever. But then it just was like, she just took a whole U-turn,
Yeah.
an illegal U-turn actually, and just went to hell, basically. That's how I just feel.
So you really haven't been rocking with her in general.
Yeah, she's just a weirdo in general, but like she really made it worse. Like when the whole little devil, the little tattoos, little just no, and
just-
then the freaking VMAs in my hometown. Don't you dare do that.
Don't go to your hometown
come to my
and bring the
hometown with
devil.
the little girls with the little blood. Don't bring that. Not to
Well,
Jersey.
Clark Carolina is not for the demonic publicity.
Lord.
For the Lord.
For the Lord.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't rock with Doja no more, bro. She going demon. I don't like that.
Yeah, so for me, it's she delved into it too much, and then in her music and in her tattoos and stuff, I just thought she was a little like leaning a little too, you know,
into it.
yeah. And
So you
I
don't
was like,
think-
I'm not done.
You don't think it's publicity? From just like a selling standpoint, you think it's just she's actually like really demonic?
I definitely think that it's a publicity stunt to some extent, but she been doing it for like a good year now. So at this point, I think she might actually be kind of like leaning into it a lot.
Do you think she's diving into it because of the fans? I think because I believe the fans were once they noticed the tattoo, they dove into it. Then from there, she dove into it. You don't think she's just responding to
Yeah.
the media?
I mean, see, here's the thing. Cause when I can see Doja, cause she's come out about certain issues that the fans have brought up before, and she's put her foot on it.
Yeah.
Now, like, they saw the tattoo, and then I guess
that's what
she,
started the whole-
yeah,
yeah.
she can delve into it. But like, I feel like like you can do it to an extent, but you can fall back, cause I'm pretty much sure that
She committed too much to it.
yeah, she was diving too into it, and like Generation Z, we
with it.
love God. So,
No,
yeah.
absolutely. So previously, did you guys listen to Doja or any of her hits?
I will listen to like some of her hits, like just like the mainstream stuff, but I never like listened to her.
Dove
like,
into as a
yeah.
fan.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it was like one of her songs that popped up on the radio, I would listen to it. Period. Point
Yeah,
blank,
but
because
this whole demonic era, y'all wasn't with. So you're like,
it
nah, I'm
just
good.
Make me skip like just the image she's portrayed now. It just makes me skip over her music or something like that, which seems kind of wrong. But it's like I don't really like since like the entire narrative have been set. I'm like, all right, I don't want to listen to this artist no more.
I mean, I like how she's like incorporating more elements in it because I'm so used to her like singing, and like she's a great rapper. It's just I would like to hear more albums, kind of like what she put out, because like she's a really good rapper and she's a really good singer. Like the album showed her like her. I can't think of the word, but it shows how she can go
The
both
range.
ways. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's had like a broad range of influences, so you can tell like who she grew up listening to and who inspired her.
Absolutely. And so, do you prefer more pop Doja? Because you say it's this album is so different. So, do you prefer Say So and those type of
I wouldn't
songs?
say I prefer it, but that's what I'm used to.
Do you like the direction she's going with the whole hip hop, and then there was some neo soul elements too? Do you like this change for her?
Yeah, I like it.
What about the whole controversial demonic thing? Do you think it was just publicity, or do you think it's something that she's really into?
Something that she's into for financial gain, for sure.
So publicity.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Does it offend you? Because I've had some students here who said they not rocking with it because it's just too demonic or what have you. Does that impact you in any way?
Nope.
You think it's just creativity?
Yep. I mean, no. But if you let the shit consume you, that's your personal business. I mean,
It is what it is.
You watching cartoons, everything got some shit in it. It's just whatever you take home,
There are also subliminals and cartoons.
whatever you take into, whatever you eat at the end of the day, it's on you. So.
Today, Drake released For All the Dogs. What is your thoughts and your opinions on this album?
I feel like the album was saved by features.
Okay, the J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole, the Yachty. The
Yachty.
Yeet one was my favorite.
Yeah, he was good. I like that.
But yeah, I feel like Drake ruined his own album.
Damn. In what way? Like, was it production? Was it just the overall vibe? Do you miss old Drake? Like, how can you explain of like your distaste for the album? Like, what in particular you didn't like about it?
I feel like when Drake like actually like gets on his his P's and Q's and raps like on a like actually rapping, like actually like going in, That's the only time I ever liked Drake. I don't think he really did that for this album.
You don't like the R&B Drake thing?
No, I'm not really an R&B Drake fan. I feel like R&B is only for certain people, and Drake not it.
So you came in a little biased anyway, because you like a certain type of Drake.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hate on Drake. Like,
No.
Like,
no,
I
to
don't
be
want to
fair.
hate on Drake. Like, I want to like Drake got a few songs I like.
Yeah.
But, like this just one for me. And like the cover art, I don't know. It just gave like he was about to go crazy and he didn't.
But that was his son did that.
Yeah, I know, but like, it was fire. I don't know. I just like the cover art for it.
It was dope. Yeah. Did you
and-
hear the song with his son Adonis on it, or was it the? I can't remember, but at the end, towards the end, he jumped. I think that was dope. Yeah.
I think that was cool. That was cool.
Initially, so far, it's been pretty good. I wouldn't even say it's like a return to like his old form, because Drake, I wouldn't even say he doesn't necessarily go back to his older kind of feel, but it's for where he's at, like with his music styles, it's pretty damn good. I can't complain.
Do you have any favorites thus far?
The song with Tizo was hard. The song with
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the double entendre. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
The song with Cole was like first person shooter.
Yeah.
First person shooter, that shit was crazy.
But I knew that was gonna be a smash.
I mean, yeah, because like I've been waiting on that Cole and that Drake feature back since we talking like Sideline Story, like, Care Package days. But like, I knew Cole because like his pen game been crazy lately. Not even.
Yeah, and he actually, not to switch albums, he went hard on Yachty's. He demolished Yachty.
Nah, people not even knowing for real. Like he got that joint with Bia, that London,
Yeah.
the stuff with Benny, that Johnny.
He's blessing everybody with features.
Exactly. Like, come on, let's not get it twisted. Like, just having Cole back on that Drake album, it made everything go back together just so much better. And it's like I can really appreciate it for what it is so far, and I know it's gonna get better and better. I listened to I made it to the Yeet song right before I had to come.
I like that. Did you like that one?
It was. I'm not a big Yeet fan, but like I've been recently getting into him. From what I heard, bro was smashing it on there.
Yeah.
Can't even be bad.
So from what you heard thus far, it's a thumbs up thus far.
Yeah, solid. Like for what it is, probably 5-6 songs. I give it like a solid little 8 right now.
Hey, you can't be 8 out of 10. That's an 80 B plus. Cool. What are your thoughts on the album? Do you like it? Is it a hit or a miss?
It's a hit. I really like it. I feel like it shows how he's growing as a human. He's growing as a man. I really like Daylight right now. That's my favorite song.
Is that the one with his son on at the end? Yeah, like it at the end. That's one of my favorite. Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
Adonis' verse is the greatest.
Yeah, my man. They like it. I'm like, what? Go ahead, Adonis.
Adonis, hit me up for a feature. I got you.
For real, he went in there. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Awesome.
I like that song.
Any other songs that you like on there?
Slime You Out is really good.
That's SZA, right?
Yes. First person shooter. That's really good. And he did a song with Yeet.
Yeah.
That's really good. So
I like that one too.
it's pretty cool. And I guess it just like it's not a goodbye. It's more so like I hope you enjoy it because it's gonna be a little minute till I come out with some more stuff.
Yeah, you can tell that he's about to take a break, and that's been a narrative in the media as well. But so overall, it's it's a thumbs up.
100% thumbs up. If this was the source, I give it 5 mics.
Yeah, because if you look online, there's been mixed reviews. People even loving it or hate it.
I mean, he's Drake.
He is polarizing.
He's Drake.
Pretty much.
We love and we hate him.
At the same time. And what about Drake? Drake dropped this morning at 6 a.m. What do you think of this album?
I like it. It's great. It ain't like his best artist work. I'm not like astounded by it, but it's good. I mean, Drake don't do no wrong in my eyes. So.
I mean, do you have a favorite song? Do you like the overall feel of it? Like, is there any, or you?
Let me see. I've been clicking through these bitches all day.
Okay.
I fuck with him and the J. Cole song. The hardest.
Of course.
Yeah. Him and J.
That's the
Cole.
first shooter. There's one with his son. Did you like that one? Was that Daily?
Daylight. Yeah, I like Daylight.
Yeah.
I like Daylight.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites with his son at the end. But overall, do you there's narratives that he's about to take a break for a minute? Do you think he may retire, or you think he just tired of putting out music for now?
He's just taking a break. He light skinned.
I mean, well, you could be considered
I'm
light
brown,
skin.
man. I'm brown.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
we the same color, gang.
Well, I have darker undertones.
Nah, man, that's tattoos.
I was-
Okay. I'm on your side.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Nah, Drake do so much. Drake always doing. He always
Of
working.
course. He's put out a lot of music too over the past
Put out
few.
music again, and he's gonna be.
He'll be straight.
He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame of fucking music. So.
I agree with that. We're walking because she has to go to class.
So yeah, I think he's really talking about some real shit. I think this is his next era of Drake. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he has his different eras, and this is the first step into the next one.
People are really like polarized. People either hate the album or people love the album. So you're saying you're giving it a thumbs up.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, and do you have a favorite song that you kind of are drawn to, or just overall you just like the album?
I don't even remember the names for real, to be honest. I just was listening to it this morning. Yeah.
And he dropped at 6 a.m. instead of midnight, trying to have us stay up all damn night. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I don't even know, man. He really wanted us to wait, but it was definitely worth it, in my opinion.